Hello once again. So I'm back. Had a few days off. Actually, it's been nearly a week off of playing. So anyway, let's crack on. So we're on episode 170. For newcomers, we're playing Empire Total War, of course. We're playing the Darthmod, as you can see from the screen. We also have the Bran McBorn submod, which adds campaign AI, tactical battle AI, tweaks. I'm playing the version of this which has 50% less accuracy for musketry, etc. But 50% more ammo, so the battles are longer, because you know what it's like. It's quite easy to just sort of smash the enemy with musket volleys as they come in. You know, this one seems to make me work a bit harder for it, so not a bad thing. You have to excuse me if my voice is a bit odd as well, because I've got a really sore throat. It's like sort of sandpaper. We had a bug going around at work and I've been bloody hammered by it, so there you go. Right, okay, so let's have a quick roundup actually, more for my benefit than anybody else's, but in terms of the big picture, obviously the white regions are all us. Other than that little thing up there owned by Austria and that little thing up there owned by Austria, we have the entire Americas, we have the entirety of India, we have North Africa including Spain, and what was the Ottoman and Persian empires are now under our control. The remaining Ottoman regions, there's two up here which touch on Russia, of course, so I'm expecting when we take them the Russians are probably going to be unhappy neighbours. They also have Greece, which just about held by the 1st Brigade, or the siege was just about held by the 1st Brigade. I think it was the last episode. So I'm going to have to retire them because they're not going to be capable of assaulting Athens. And then there's these three regions up here. So I think what we'll do this time, I might even go for the flower and stop messing around, just do hour episodes. So we'll do that. Might surrender, but probably not. I think we'll take care of those two. I wouldn't mind also running Bulgaria. So that will leave the Ottomans in control of the Balkans, Bosnia and Serbia, and that way three of our regions will touch Russian borders, so that next turn, if they do kick off, sod 'em.
Yes, my lord.
The Scottish Brigade are ready for party action.
Make ready. March. Awaiting further orders.
Yeah,
Any
faster.
orders?
So
Set sail.
if Russia do kick off, I'll have those two regions manned by full brigades and some sort of garrison looking troops following up to take over the management of said regions. We have the Scottish Brigade there who are ready to board ships, and they can go anywhere really, probably the Crimea I guess. And is it the Anglians? I think the 7th Anglian Brigade are
Yes, sir.
in this part of the world, yeah, under Banks. Let's do that now actually. Oh, there's more than I expected. But they're surrendering, fair enough. Thought he might have put up a bit of a fight at least. Not going to bother with a war because I don't plan to be here for very long. What do we want here? Yeah, church. Sod it. I have to make a point of not doing that again. That hurt. Poor old fart. Let's do a bit of that. What's that one? A fishery. Yeah, there's not anything to trade here, is there? So that's a good idea. Oh, they'll be alright in a minute. They'll be even better when I move them in.
March. More orders? Yes, sir. Any further orders? Make ready.
I'm putting,
Yes,
in case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm putting them in individually because I like them lined up a certain way.
Anything more? You're humble, sir.
And if you put them in individually, they stack properly,
March!
usually speaking.
Men! Forward!
So yeah, the 9th foot, 10th foot, 44th, 12th, etc. They're not organised properly, but then they probably fell into the stack wrong. Let's send you up there.
Moving to a new position.
You do that.
Going undercover.
Right, okay, so I guess it makes sense. Let's crack on with this one then. So Venice are going to become agitated with me, aren't they? Better have a quick look around, I guess. So if Russia kick off, there's a Russian fleet there. I've got some other big ships, I think, on the way over to reinforce that fleet, the Brazilian fleet. The Brazilian fleet named as such because they all have very short haircuts, of course.
Aye, sir.
And that's what it is. Enough said, because we may have some young viewers. So that's okay as well. Okay, so it looks like the trade routes, the only thing to worry about is the coast of Brazil. Okay. Interesting. I've got a fleet there, a home fleet, so they can deal with anything that kicks off over here. I think I've got some... Yeah, I've got some sloops being built, so they can build another couple. So my sloops can go wandering off up into this part of the world and just destroy any ports I come across. And if Russia do kick off, I can send the home fleet into the North Sea. Is this the Baltic? Yep. And just kind of work my way along here with the sloops behind to blockade the ports. If Venice kick off, they have two regions. Presumably they're going to draw others in with them. Loads of fifth rates, some galleons, and some fourths. Big old fleet.
Make ready. Yes, my lord. Yes, your majesty. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Make ready. Ship's orders, Captain. Any orders?
Don't need more ships.
Yes,
Got
my lord.
Metcalfe's, is this? Yeah, Metcalfe's Mediterranean fleet. I'm going to pull them out a bit further so they've got some movement range left. Their zone of control will block up the narrow entrance to the Gibraltar Straits. So I've got a home fleet up there that can campaign in the north. Metcalfe's Mediterranean fleet down here that can campaign in the Mediterranean, hence the Mediterranean fleet title. I've got the Brazilian fleet, those with short haircuts. They can deal with the Ruskies. So I think strategically the fleets and everything and the land units are all in good shape if Russia do kick off. Venice will put up a decent fight on the sea first of all, but we'll deal with them.
Target under siege, sir. Anything more? Yes.
Right, for the time being,
All to battle.
let's get on with this. Garingan's Guards, so the Guards Brigade, the 4th Brigade.
Siege works underway.
Open battle. Right.
Settlement besieged.
Now howitzers.
To arms.
Who do we have? Well, I was stupid enough to write them off as irregulars last time, so not going to do that again. They can shoot and they can hit and they can hurt. So we've got 1500. Yeah, 1500 mob. That's probably about 1,000 of the Azars. Loads of those boys. They all hurt. Oh no, more than that. There's only one horse? Is there one horse? Yep. So it's a bloody great big land army. Right, okay. Let's crack on. Athens, here we come. Just going to have a quick drink. Wet me old whistle, so to speak. As I say, I might go for an hour-long episode. Depends on my throat holds up, ready? We'll see. But I'll soldier on, because I'm brave like that. So what we got? We got guards, good quality troops, building up experience. Got no howitzers, 3 guns, 3 sort of set piece guns. Nice shrapnel. Yeah, we've got shrapnel now. We've moved the research on. I think I've had them for a couple of turns now, haven't I? Yeah, I'm thinking out loud for my benefit as well as anyone else's, because it's been a while. I've got to get my head back in the game, as it were. Yeah, come on, when you're ready. Excuse me. Ooh, and we have a little dogleg thingy. Right, what are they going to do? So this built up area is going to be a nuisance. Very thin deployment area. What do I want to do with the terrain? I definitely don't want guns there, do I? What's that? Nothing of any significance. Get out of the way. Huh? That's not a bad place for a gun.
Artillery! Yes, sir! Battery reporting! Troops, running by order! This way!
Which one are you?
Battery reporting!
I need to limber you up. Is any of these trees going to cause me problems? Can't imagine I'm going to have to chase them, because I imagine with the numbers they have, they're going to come at me. I wonder if this one, there's too much dead ground there if I put them there, isn't there? Not really any dead ground there though. Okay, it's tempting to try and move them out. You know, it hasn't really given me a lot to deploy here, has it? Now I'm understanding the terrain a bit more as it's sinking in. I've got a bit of a pig. There's a nice dead flank up there, that's well protected. It's not too bad for the dead ground. Right, okay. Boring myself now, so let's crack on. West Ridings can take this flank. The odds are they're going to be advancing, so... dear. It's bloody horrible for dead ground, this terrain. Give them a sort of a ridge to defend, I guess, such as it is. We'll stick the first... yeah. Yeah, first of the Queen's Foot Guards can go there. Only leaves me 2 regiments of guards. Don't really have cavalry to worry about, do we? So alright. A bit more spread out than I prefer to be, but that's alright. Yeah, I'll do. I'll stick the lifeguards there, the 3rd Prince of Wales troop over here. And Garingan, to start off with, can just lurk at the top. They haven't got guns, have they? So... yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, we're off. Whoever these are, let's just blast the living nonsense out of them, shall we? Well, that's good, they managed to shoot over the heads of them. Give them shrapnel, chaps, give them shrapnel. Decent opening salvo. Where's the horseman? Looks like them up there, yep. So how do we have it developing? Brilliant. Start getting into there. Oh, up the flank. Wow. You did damn well, chaps, to last as long as you did. Fair dues to you. We shall have them. Where are you? Just finish them off, please. Okay, let's see the shape of what's going on here. They're not going to stand long. They're already gone. And the musketry will commence. Oh, no. You start your campaign against them, please. How far up does the map go? Ooh, quite a long way. Okay. That's good. Here we go. Who are these? These are the Azars. Having a go, aren't they? Gentlemen, bayonets. Might have left the cavalry march a bit late. The bazooki players are running at you with their instruments out, chaps. The first rounds are off. Might have got me gun. Oh Christ, I got my own bloody gun then. That was stupid. Right. Lifeguards. Now my ears started whistling. No, that's not the lifeguards, is it? Cool, that was close. Right. Start the general advance, I think. Coldstreams advance, please. Good, that's that done. Need to keep the pressure on a bit, just in case they do decide to come back and have another pop. And now, gentlemen, you can remove your bayonets for a cleaner shot if you so desire. I don't think services are likely to be required much. They're going to be off in a mo. Yep, they're off. They're going to be off. Let's do them. Let's just keep the bubbling. Actually, you probably don't need to there because the chances are you're going to have spiky bits. That's probably it, is it? Yep. Okay. Good effort from the guards. Exacted a degree of revenge for the counter-attack that almost finished off the 1st Brigade. Excuse me. Let's have another little drink. Oh yeah, just a bit. Also leaves a good force to defend against the possibly inevitable
Officer on deck.
Venice attacks. Militia. Not that that matters now. The 50% less accuracy is in play. Shite loads of militia. Absolutely shite loads of them. I think there. What I'm thinking is I'm going to start spreading the research out a bit. I think.
Your Majesty. Yes, sir.
Decisions. I'll move this. I really can't commit them to any sort of engagement at the minute.
Your Majesty.
So I'll basically pop this fresh brigade in the middle so they can move either way.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Which way do I send you?
Your Majesty.
Send you up to take over the management of that. So that leaves the 7th Brigade free to campaign around here, wherever the threat comes from. Get the 1st Brigade moving up and rebuilding as they go, ready to look at the Balkans, if I decide to. Oh, he has a patriotic sword, very nice. The gift of a grateful nation for defeats inflicted on treacherous foreigners. Yep, Duke Garingan, who can't go any further. He is at the top of his game, with the most amount of stripes and Lord knows what else. A great general. Corporal in gold braid, attacking general. As you can see though, he's going to snuff it any time soon, bless him. And the old paunch on him means he's middle-aged spread's getting hold of him. So there we go anyway. You have served your country... Oh, I forgot about him. You have served your country extremely well, child. That was a trading port, wasn't it? Pardon me. Yeah. That is good. And the Lord said it was good. Right, so there's another one of the Ottoman provinces gone. That just leaves those 2 up there with what looks like one tiny little army. In which case, we'll have a look down here. The Irish, they haven't been in
Commence
action
siege.
for a while.
The swine rot in the sty.
And they've got a wall.
They hide behind women's skirts.
Yes, they've got a wall. About the same numbers, so even Stevens. A few cav that will very nicely sit in the middle of the walled area for me and just let me know. Might as well do this rather than waffling. So yeah, a few cav that will hopefully sit there and eat loads of quicklime for us. Be very gracious if they would do that. That would be marvellous. We should be coming to the end of these, I don't know what they're classed as really, it's sort of Middle Eastern and Indian walls, slightly lower than the European ones. I'll have to see if I can stick me foot gun on level terrain and see if it will skim the battlements like they did last time. That was a few episodes ago, isn't it? Oh, for those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, had an issue with the guns firing high and just sailing over the parapet. Or the top of the walls with these particular type of walls. God, excuse me, my throat's bloody sore. And Bran McBourne, who did the sub-mod, tweaked it and they just trimmed the haircut off of the chaps standing on top of the wall now. Night battle, I didn't know they had such a thing. Okay. Well, it's very moody skies. Okay. Where the hell do I put me guns? Might have to come at it from this angle. Looks that way. Yeah. Probably better from there actually. Stick them in the valley. That was an attempt at an Indian accent in case you've never heard of that before. The Welsh tribe of Indians. That'll be good for howitzers just there. Oh, they're big ones. Oh, we like big ones. Don't we? Nearly launched into a Frankie Howard then. That would have been interesting. Given how unwelcomed any of these 70s entertainers are in modern society.
Battery reporting.
Let's see how far that goes. Yeah, far enough to cause chaos. Okay. Right, I think the Fusiliers are going to go out because they can deploy sticky poos. I'm going to shove them there so they can deploy them and then they can bugger off out and do their stakes. So that would be good. In the skillings. Can lurk. County Downs, the 86th foot, can look. And the 18th foot, save you. You're going to be my reserve. A strong reserve. You can hide. Yep, still hide. I don't imagine the heavy cav will be allowed to hide, so we'll just bung them right at the back. As we will with a Mr. Brolly. Still a brigadier, because he's had a few turns moving around and people surrendering to him, which has been quite upsetting for him, I think. Okay. Right. So that's the litany of the guns. Again. Get these guys out really quick, get their stakes out before the cavalry come out after them. Yep, they're making nice damage, that's how it should be. And the horse are already being hammered. More bloody fool you for deploying there. Yeah, not bad. Spikes, spikes, spikes. Making short work of that one this time. Seems to take an age to get into the meat of the wall in the last siege. Excelente Ambassador. More horse kebabs on the menu, chaps. With the odd bit of camel, I'd say, yep. Giving them a bit of a chewing. Back in. Sit behind your barricades and hopefully reduce your casualties. And we'll start on you. Very graciously moving towards it as well. It's very nice of them, I thought. So, am I looking at all of them? 500 of them. They don't seem to be enough. 3, 4. Maybe 2,500 infantry on the walls. So just over 4,000, so perhaps the rest were made up of these. Okay. Should have paid more attention. That's my bad, really. Right, so usual stuff. Personally, I'm going to punch, because of the numbers, I'm going to punch 2 holes in the walls. One there and a matching one on the other side, because we like balance. Got to look right. We need aesthetically pleasing holes. Jesus. And of course, while I'm doing that, the quick line will be destroying the cavalry contingent of the garrison, which it basically already has, really. Yeah, pretty much. And then it will start working on those on the walls, like them. I'm going to get them down, definitely. On to populace, whatever. Janissary musketeers and the Israelis. I wonder if that's how you do pronounce it. Israelis. Too much of a coincidence to not have developed into what you imagine it to be in the modern tongue, isn't it? In case I hadn't mentioned before, my bloody throat's sore. I have to even watch what noises I'm making. It's damned annoying. Feels like I'm whispering sweet nothings into the microphone. I can assure you I'm not. I don't do sweet nothings. Yes. You may. So I've got on my quick line concentrating on the Israelis and the Janissary musketeers, which I think represent the 2 most dangerous units of the foot troops. Ooh. Another drink while that's doing its stuff. God dear. Let's speed this bit up. 84, keep going, da da da, bit of quick lime on the walls, marvellous. 84, any more for 84, 87, 88, 88. At 88. And they're having a bit of a wobble. 92, exciting. 92. Up we go, 95, 96, blah blah blah, just press play. They are looking quite foobar in the scheme of things, are they not? And if they're really nice to me... No, I was going to say they might lose some of the musketeers when the wall front comes tumbling down. 295. Nope. Not a sausage. You can hit that. Outstanding. Give you a quick bit of quick lime to wish you on your merry way. I think I'll give the lot to you. Right. Gentlemen, you may start your advance. The cavalry. Don't really envisage there being a huge amount for you to do, but you never know. Come on, mate. Right. Infantry to the front. Speed it up a little bit. While everyone's marchy and the guns are puffy and stuff. I think they're about to go. Whole damn garrison's about to go. Again, another one of my fantastic accents. Don't think we really need to be bothered by the stakes, do we? I think it's safe to say we've sort of beaten them, really. The cavalry, that is, the enemy cavalry. No. Right, there you are. All this, and the odds are that they'll be gone before we get there. Excuse me. Come on, boys, you know you're going to give it up. Just go home. Be done with it. Like the inner skillings are going to have the honour of breaching the wall. Let's just see if we can't have a bit of sport. The 18th foot. Yeah, I know the building's gone, but it can wait. We have more pressing need. Throw your fucking bombs. just wanted to throw your bombs, that's all. Too late, they've gone. Yeah, it's just possible that you destroyed the paintwork and nothing else, and that's the end of it. Are there any more? Have I missed some? Why are you not surrendering? Thank you. Bit of an odd one. Nevertheless, it is done. Big losses, of course. What does that do? Enough. We'll have to retrain the 12 men we lost. And get rid of that. Don't need that out here. It's quite a good region to defend from, really. Better region to defend from attacks from the south, but there you go.
Your Majesty. Your orders, Your Majesty. Forwards for crown and country immediately. Yes, sir.
You're gonna do the do?
For orders.
Satisfy the locals? Yes, you are.
Lord. March.
You can just take position and get ready for whatever comes from the north. Nothing ever good comes from the north. Or is it from the west? Or does anyone care?
Unseen, unheard.
Not particularly me.
Keeping
No,
vigil.
actually, you stay
That's
there.
not possible, sir.
If they do kick off, that gives you some sport. Some nice, gentle peeps. Kind of lingering there, waiting to be
Ready for orders.
messed
Where to,
around
Captain?
with. Don't really get the others home. Why they're not there?
Make ready.
Apparently not. God damn me. Okay. Right, so anyway, we'll round this episode up because I'm just sort of familiarising myself again with the situation now. So when I come back, we will need to tackle Georgia. I think we've done all we can down here, haven't we? That's ready. That's done. There's these two left. So yeah, when I come back, we'll crack on with Georgia and I think probably run an end turn, really. And excuse me, see what happens with Russia and Venice. And presumably that'll be the next stage of the campaign. The next new wars will kick off then. Might be completely wrong, but you never know. Righto, that's it. So I'll see you next time for episode 161. Alright, cheers, bye.